Hey there, Kris Gethin here, and I am with Carly, and we are going to go through a delt workout today. We're going to come up with some unique, different exercises, try to target the delts in a different way. And Carly's only 20 years old. I'm going to see if this old dog can teach us some new tricks here. What do you say?
We're on. I'm
okay,
ready.
Let's get it going on. So what we're going to do to begin with, we're going to start off on this dual cable crossover. We're going to be lying on the floor. That's going to isolate our torso. So we're going to be fixated, and then we're just going to hit the outer delts to begin with. So there's no swinging or lower back involvement on this exercise. Okay, so we're going to lie down there, up to the sides and back down, yeah? So you can use that as you're playing the motion. You don't know how to do a normal side delt. It's exactly the same, except there's going to be no upper body involvement, no energy being used throughout the torso, so we can put it all through the delts. So all we're doing now is getting a little bit of blood in the muscle, improve the elasticity, get the synovial fluid into the joints, warm up so our shoulders don't make involuntary noises as we get older. Who do you think has a better tan? She's got a great tan, hasn't she? I need to work on mine here in Australia. Oh. All right, do you want to go to 3 now?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, we're hitting 20 reps per set on here, okay?
Yeah.
Good, perfect. Now every now and again, I'm going to tap you on the outside of your delt.
Yeah.
So that'll help you get that neuromuscular pathway to engage those muscles. And what you're going to do is relax your traps as much as you possibly can. Relax your neck and just focus on that mind-muscle connection there, working those calves. One more set?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
You're isolating it? You can feel it there?
Yeah, once I turn that trap off.
That's it, 'cause that's what normally happens, isn't it? So I always tell people, when you're doing a raise, don't think about going up.
Yeah.
Think about going out. Okay, and that normally disengages people's traps when they think like that. Okay, I'm just going out the window, out towards the wall, as opposed to raising up.
For sure.
All right, one more set. Finish strong. Easy.
Good.
Okay, warmed up?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sounds good.
All right, let's move on to the dumbbells now. Okay, and what we're going to do, don't even know if there's a name for this. What we're going to do is we're going to hit the outer delts again, but what we're going to do is come to the side, up, and then to the front. So we're starting to engage the front delts as well before we start to work them. Okay? 3, making sure 4 that your shoulders, elbows, and wrists are one line. Okay, so I don't want to see any of that shit, you know? Okay, good form, perfect. Well, women always have much better form than guys. No idea why that is. We're all over the shop. That's it. Remember now to disengage your traps now. Relax your traps. Relax your neck as much as possible. And let's just get this. That's it. Good. Now bring your dumbbells down to your side, not the front. That's it. So now we're going to do exactly the same as what we did a second ago, except we're going to hit our front delts now.
Okay.
So we've done side. Do you ever hit your front delts as well?
Not often.
Okay. What do you normally do the side? You normally do the rear?
I'm trying to now focus on rear for more posture.
Okay.
Reasons, as obviously like I am quite trap dominant and my posture's rolling forward, so I'm trying to recorrect that.
Okay.
But always that was all giving this a go.
All right. Okay. So we'll hit rear delts after this.
Yeah.
Give them some work. I generally get people to not neglect front delts because a lot of people will work on their outer delts thinking that's going to give them more work. However, if they focused more on getting this insertion across the chest more, it will give them the illusion of wider delts. You know, if you look at someone like, Phil Heath or Kevin Levrone, like they're not wide people, but they look like they've got massive shoulders. But it's not so much because of this, it's because their insertion point is really right across the chest because they've been focusing on the front delts, knowing that it'll give them that illusion.
Yeah, right. Okay.
All right?
Totally.
Once we've done 10 like that, we're going to go alternate. So we start off bilateral, then we go unilateral.
Okay.
1, 2. 4. 4.
That's 10 by and
Yeah, exactly. So what you'll find is when you're doing anything, bilateral, you'll find that a little bit harder than going unilateral. You'll be able to do more reps or more weight because your neuromuscular pathway only has to focus on one side, so it'll contract harder. So that's why sometimes if I'm doing curls, I'll do both arms. When I can't do any more, I'll do one arm at a time, or I'll do it seated and then I'll stand up and do one at a time, so I can use a little bit of leverage. And you'll always find a point of failure past failure.
Yeah, totally.
Especially if you're training by yourself, you can't get any assistance, use your own assistance. That's it. You'll feel the tension release about there, so that's where you stop. If you go any further, you're relaxing and disengaging the muscles. Good, you got this. That's it. Pull it up. That's it. Explosive on the way up. Pull. Is your shoulder okay? Yeah? Good, you got this. Easy. Oh, that's away, good. All right, good. If you feel that your form is going at any point, you rest pause until you get those reps out. Doesn't matter.
10 on each arm?
Yeah, 10 on each arm. Yeah, not getting away that easy. Not getting off scot-free on my watch. So it's right here now, focus. So remember, you're trying to get that insertion point of the front delts across your chest as much as possible. So focus on that on the negative, and with your positive, while relaxing your neck. And no trap work. Good, easy. You got this. So what we're going to do, you've done rear delts, rear raises with your chest on the bench, yeah? So what we're going to do, we're going to start off supported like that, so we're isolating that area. Our palms are going to be facing behind each other, and we're going to put all the weight onto the outside of that hand. Again, that will engage that direct posterior chain. Okay, coming out to the side and then forward, not back. Elbows up high and then back. When we reach near failure, there, we're going to get off the bench and we're going to do a bent over rear raise, because we can get a little bit of involvement there, and our palms going to face each other so we can utilize a little bit more of the rhomboids in our back. So once we get a little bit of assistance from the back, it doesn't matter because we've already pre-fatigued the delts there. So that's already going to take over. So you always say you're strong as your weakest link. Well, this will be as our weakest link. So it doesn't matter if we get involvement from bigger muscles of the back by then. So I'll start the games. Oh, okay, palms facing behind each other. Out to the side. Remember, we're not pulling it back. We're raising out to the sides, not back. Two, two, two. All the weight on the outside of your hands, you got it?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Out to the sides. Same as before. Relax your neck. Keep this as flat as possible. So I don't want any back involvement yet. I want involvement from this little muscle here, the delt. We're going to reach failure here without the involvement of your back. No traps. All there. All there. Squeeze. Come on, and again. Not finished yet. Almost there. Good. Okay, jump up.
Oh, wow.
Okay, palms facing each other now. That's it, bend over. You'll be able to get another 10 or 12 here. So the idea is, how many you did there, you have to match here. Oh, that's it, it's all here. Come on, 5, elbows up towards the ceiling. 6, that's it, don't point them back. 7, you got this, and again. 8, come on. 9, perfect. 10, couple more there. You got this. Oh, this is easy. Everybody say, ow. Right, so myself and Carly just finished our delt destructive workout here in Titan Fitness. Real good workout. So did you, some of these exercises, I'm assuming you haven't done those variations before?
Exactly. I'd never, the lying down ones, the cables.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd never done that ever.
Okay.
And I found it really good, like, because I couldn't obviously use any other assistance from my body. Yeah, that was really difficult. And especially that rep range, I haven't done that for a while either.
Like 20 reps or so?
Yeah, totally.
I find that delts are very similar to legs,
Yeah.
where they have a very good ratio of fast twitch and slow twitch muscle fibers.
Yeah.
That's why I like to combine a little bit of volume and intensity in there. And by doing so, you're keeping it intense, you're keeping your heart rate up, and you are promoting what's known as sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. So you're just getting fluid in the area, and you're trying to stretch that muscle fascia so it gives them more room to grow, and it prevents injury as well. If you're not going too heavy and straining that shoulder girdle too much, then we're going to have more longevity out of what we do here.
Totally.
So when we did those exercises,